another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Corey Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items in my job, he can play the right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
What is up, pizzas? Corey Vincent, Video Game Bang Podcast, Sacramento, Video Game Bang, Ivy Doom Kitty, Aaron Carter, and David Webb.
That's just lazy.
All right, you've just been banged. Let's go home.
It's terrible.
See you.
That's horrible.
It's, of course, Video Game Bang, Sacramento's #1 video gaming podcast. I'm Corey, sitting awkwardly to my right.
Wow.
Instead of in front of me.
Is your mom.
Wow.
Starting off strong, Ivy Doom Kitty. Hell, let's just start with you then, because
Yeah.
you clearly got something on your mind. How's it going, school kid?
Hey!
How was school?
It was so good.
What did you learn?
I learned all the things.
Did you? So you're in school.
I got a gold star today.
You said you're doing some acting. So
Yeah, I'm taking an acting thing and fashion design, which actually, interestingly enough, I haven't talked about what classes I'm taking outside of you guys. So only everyone here watching knows.
only everybody knows.
Actually taking.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh no, you guys. No. So I nailed my my midterms today. So I am a happy camper. I am totally celebrating. So it is so good.
So safe to say that the wine is a-flowing in the Doom Kitty.
No
Fortress.
wine. I'm just having some grape juice. Some grape drink. Some of that
Uh-huh.
purple stuff.
It's Kool-Aid.
I was born at night, but it wasn't last night.
That's like a terrible, like.
Dad joke?
No, that's worse than a dad
Yeah.
joke.
Is that worse than a dad
That's
joke?
worse than a dad joke.
Speaking of worse than a
Aaron,
dad joke,
what's up?
what's going on, David Webb?
What's going on? I'm not even insulted because that was a horrible segue.
Horrible.
That was the worst. Hey everybody, it's good to be back. It's
You
weird.
saw Power Rangers. How was
I
it?
did see Power Rangers.
Little date night.
Yeah, date night.
That's a date night?
I convinced her Power Rangers over Beauty and the Beast.
Way, wow.
Wow.
That's called a swindle night.
Wow.
That's what that
Bait and
is.
switch.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I had no idea, David.
I didn't know that was a
I had
date.
no idea that you had that going on for you.
Yeah,
Let's keep her.
it was it was good.
That's
Not
called,
the best movie.
That's called keeping your woman on lockdown.
Wow.
I think Webb is slinging
Whoa,
some big
hell
meat.
no.
Wow, okay, let's really pass.
No?
Let's really pass.
I'm not at
on.
liberty to discuss.
No, he knows. He knows. That's why he's being like, he's like, oh, I can't say nothing. He knows better.
Wow.
That is a good way.
I know what not to push. I know the mountains to fight up.
All right.
I'll give you a gold star too, Webb.
Yes.
You earned an Ivy
Really-
Kitty Gold Star.
Really what I was going for.
And joining me to my right, like I said, not in front of me. I don't have this giant screen and cameras blocking. I can actually see his beautiful face, Aaron Carter.
Wow. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Aaron,
Very, very awkward, yes.
yeah. We should start off the show by saying rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Yes. Lost his battle with leukemia, unfortunately, everybody, but he will be
That
remembered.
was today?
Was today.
Was this like a long time battle? Because I had no idea.
And nobody knew. I think he's one of those celebrities that kind of kept everything close to the chest. Which I think every celebrity should, kind of. They need their own personal lives. Like, they don't need the whole world always looking at them.
Yeah.
So,
Charlie Murphy.
sad day though for. We've gone through a lot of celebrity deaths on the show. That's crazy.
I'd like to see if chat go ahead and let us know your favorite Charlie Murphy moments, and maybe throughout the show we'll go back to him. I like how Nismonic, as soon as we start talking about it, put in all caps Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're just exactly how Ivy did it. It's not like if you see Charlie Murphy in your head, you automatically just go Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
What a good
Brings smiles to the face,
It does.
but also sadness. Wow, I didn't know that.
brought a lot more laughs to America in the last decade than Eddie Murphy, but
Wow.
we'll save that.
Oh,
Wow.
that was cool.
Just saying,
buddy.
just saying.
Are you saying 1,000 words wasn't hilarious?
I'm trying to say, yeah, that and
Jeez.
all the Shrek movies
Wait.
and Charlie Murphy was a comedian. He was a
Wow.
comedian's comedian.
Actually, I don't
and,
even know what else he came out in.
He just did stand up. He was a really good stand up.
No, I'm talking about Eddie Murphy in the last decade.
Oh.
What did he come out with?
Jeez.
I said that 1,000 Words movie, and that's all I knew.
What about the one where he wears a fat suit?
Okay,
Nutty
now,
Professor?
You gotta,
No.
you gotta
wait.
narrow that down a lot.
Oh yeah, he does a lot of fat suits.
Yeah.
Meet the Clumps.
Oh.
No, the one where he's
I
a
thought it
woman
was
in a
Nutty
fat
Professor.
suit.
Still gotta narrow that down.
Yeah.
Still gotta
Nutty
narrow it
Professor?
down. Look at
No.
that.
Oh yeah, because he. Damn.
Yeah, he did it
Yeah,
in those
Nutty
too.
Professor,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's really a one-trick pony, isn't he?
Yeah.
He became a
I
one-trick
liked him in
pony.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yes. Classic. 80s,
Yeah.
80s, early 90s
Eddie.
is the
Wait.
best.
Let's test Webb's litness right here.
Okay.
What was
I'm
Eddie
gonna fail.
Murphy's name in the Beverly Hills Cop series?
Ooh.
Charlie.
I mean, oh my god.
I haven't seen it.
Axel Foley, sir.
Axel Foley. Remember the
Oh,
name.
I feel like I should know that.
You
You
should.
should know
I've heard that name.
You don't have to see the movie even to know that.
I've heard the name. I just didn't put two and two together.
No, you
Lord.
didn't. No, you didn't.
Thank you, chat. Norbit was the correct answer.
Is that what you were looking
That's
for?
what I was thinking.
That's what I
Norbit?
was
Good
thinking,
Lord.
yeah.
But I bet that was past 10 years.
It probably has been. I don't know. I never watched Norbit either. I'm sorry. He just didn't. After the 90s and 80s, it was done for whatever.
Before we get on to our first topic, I got to say that energy helps us put on this show day in, day in out. And then also Oblivion Comics and Coffee are the best business owners in Sacramento who haven't opened a business
I
yet.
was going to say.
That's a fact. No, it's a fact. Of all the business owners who haven't opened a business yet, I think they're the best.
Okay.
I agree. 10 out of 10 dentists would agree with you.
I agree. So we'll see them opening up very shortly. If you're in the Sacramento area, I don't know if you could still apply, but you should still apply.
You might as well. Yeah.
Just
go
knock on
for
the
it.
door. Just show up, poke your head in, say, "Hey, you guys hiring?" And
No, just walk behind the counter and
Shoot
just start
for
serving
it.
coffee.
just walk behind the
Just
counter.
show them your skills.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to grab life by the horns.
That's how Aaron got on the podcast.
Yeah, he just walked in and started talking.
He just
We're
walked in my house, saw the microphones, and started talking.
like, Corey came
It was that
downstairs.
deep voice that sold us.
Wow.
Hello?
That deep, smooth voice.
Ivy, is there something,
Then
there's
Ivy
something
tries
pent
to-
up that you haven't told us yet?
Aaron talks like this.
Nailed
I
it. That's
can't
the
do
best
like
Aaron
Eeyore?
impression.
That sounds like Eeyore all of a sudden.
It's better than my Aaron impression. What else we got? Oh yeah, if you're listening to this on the podcast, you can always hang out with us live on twitch.tv/videogame_bang or facebook.com/videogame_bang. And I know Ivy Doom Kitty also shares it. You can follow her at the hashtag Ivy Doom Kits.
Wow. Is that really the...
What?
Yeah.
No.
That's
No.
how I've shortened it. Ivy Doom Kitty is way too long. You're now
It's-
Ivy Doom
on
Kitty.
Facebook, it's Ivy Doom Kitty Ivy.
Why did you do that?
Ivy Doom Kitty was taken already.
Boom.
Did you get it sniped?
And Ivy Doom Kits is
Yeah.
very risky.
That's very
risky.
That's
You
very
have one
risque.
drink and that's turning into something else. You're
I guess
slurring
so.
your words way too quickly.
I guess so.
Ivy Doom
First
Kits.
thing I want to talk about on the show today is something very near and dear to my heart. Being a longtime Thor fan,
Good Lord.
we got the Thor Ragnarok trailer, and was it glorious?
No, it
was.
wasn't.
Okay, let's go around the room and see who's right and who's wrong. Obviously,
Wow, okay.
I think
so
you guys
that's-
could already tell. David,
We're going on about
thumbs up,
opinions.
thumbs down on the trailer.
2 thumbs up.
Ivy Doom Kitty, thumbs up, thumbs down on the trailer.
2 thumbs up. It was pretty sweet.
And over here to Eeyore, what did you think?
Oh, was he talking to...
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
Because I don't know anybody named Eeyore.
Yeah, you're now Eeyore Carter.
Yeah.
So I'll give it 1 thumb up, 1 thumb down.
Here's the thing. Here's why you can't trust Aaron. He doesn't like anything.
No, I love a lot of things.
He goes against the critics. Logan, critically acclaimed, good movie. And Aaron's like, no, it's horrible.
hold on. Critically acclaimed,
Yeah.
good movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Stick with it.
Thor-
If you're gonna commit.
I'll go with the chat on that one and go Thorians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
No.
Asgardians of the
the
Galaxy.
trailer
Asgard,
did
yeah,
seem very
Asgardians
much
of the
like-
Galaxy.
So
But what's
Well,
wrong
I
with
mean,
that?
think about it though. It had
Okay,
a very
now here-
strong comic book feel to it, though.
Yes.
I did not say.
Right? That's what I'm saying, Ivy.
I did not say.
And that was on accident.
I did not say that all the elements that they're trying to make it into a good movie are bad elements. The thing is, are they Thor elements? Or did you guys have a Guardian of the Galaxy, Hulk, thing with Thor in it.
Oh no! Freaking Hulk. That's Planet Hulk. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Its
That's
own
not
storyline.
Okay, but it's in the Thor
what I'm
movie.
getting
Here's
from
the
it,
thing.
It's not
Oh,
called.
wait, let her talk. Let her talk.
Okay.
No. So Planet Hulk was an amazing book. All right.
Correct.
I freaking
Yes.
love that book. Came out years ago, but I highly recommend it. Everyone read it. It's awesome. It also introduces Amadeus Cho, who I believe he is the current Hulk at the moment.
Yeah, the like
Or not introducing, but
Totally awesome
like
Hulk.
goes a little bit more in depth into his character, which is really cool. But you find out a lot of the feelings behind Hulk. You know, a lot of the character development with him is established on Planet Hulk, which is really awesome. You get to see another side of him.
okay.
So I'm really curious to see how they're going to mix that in with Thor Ragnarok.
I can tell you. I already know.
Because there's so much story in Planet Hulk that could be its
okay,
own
but,
movie.
I've already
before,
got it all
but
figured
before
out.
you tell her why or how they're gonna integrate all that in there, the movie's called Thor Ragnarok, not Planet Hulk, not Thor Planet Hulk. It's called Thor Ragnarok. My thing is, I don't feel Thor can hold a movie on his own. So they were like, let's merge some of these things. A Planet Hulk movie can hold it on its own. Can it not, Kitty?
Thor's held 2 movies already
Yeah,
on his own.
but let's be honest. They weren't the best ones out of all of them.
I have to side slightly with
True.
Aaron and say out of all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Thor movies weren't as entertaining as some of the other ones, but you see Thor's more comical side in like the Avenger movies.
And that's what
He
they're
has
going to play
more, like,
on this
one-liners.
one.
And that's what they're taking from
Yeah.
that, and they're kind of like, okay, that's what people like. Let's bring that into a solo Thor movie. I think it's a good thing that they're learning.
It's a
I-
definite
You're right. You
evolution.
said
You know what? I will agree with Nismonic on chat. Loki did hold that movie. I stand corrected.
right.
So like I said, I understand he has the title. He's the main character. But on his own, I don't feel Thor is strong enough to hold a movie.
Do you feel like that last Captain America movie, which is probably in most sane people's top 3 Marvel movies of all time, that Captain America carried that thing by himself?
No. So here's the
I
thing.
keep
So-
forgetting
War?
I keep
So
forgetting
here's
that's
the
a
first
Captain
one.
America
Yeah,
movie.
because I don't call that a Captain America.
It is a
Civil
Captain
is.
War
America.
I
was an
know.
Avengers movie.
Thank you.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
No.
that was
Yes,
an
it was.
Avengers
It's
movie.
Captain America.
Captain America
Civil
War.
So
was
Captain
an
America,
Avengers
the
movie.
first Avenger.
Call it what you will.
Captain America, the first Avengers movie, proved that you can make a decent Captain America movie with action in it. Captain America, the Winter Soldier, was a good one because
espionage.
they had the espionage and they had other characters in there, introductions. The Falcon. They showed more of
Civil War was an
ScarJo.
ensemble movie.
But then
Yeah.
there was nowhere else they can go with Captain America after that. That's why they had to do this one. Thor, literally, is. I think he. I didn't like the first one too much. The first Thor, I was like, I can deal without it. Loki was amazing, but I don't really care for the character Thor.
I was on the opposite side of the fence. I thought Thor was great because it was finally the embodiment of one of my favorite comic book characters getting his time to shine.
His all the Hela stuff in the trailer, to get back to the original, what we were talking about, all the Hela stuff I loved. She looks perfect in there. I think the Asgardian and Asgard scenes are going to be amazing in that one. I just feel like it feels a little out of place when it gets to
Hulk.
Sakaar. No, Hulk in it could make sense to me. But the
Because
bright,
they had to bring him back somehow.
yeah, the bright colory stuff is the thing that's throwing me off. I know it's going for the celestial look and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a celestial look that they've already created, though. They've already
But
made
not
this
in
look
this, not in this much. Though.
This is Thor kind of more crossing over into that Guardians realm.
And that's why I don't.
Because he's a celestial. Because look at the Collector. The Collector
Yeah,
was
the
very
Collector.
much like that.
Yeah,
And so he's
in a Guardians movie though.
Right. But he what's the guy? What's the fly's name in here? In
Oh,
Thor?
you're
I can't
talking
remember
about
his name.
Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum.
No, I know, but the character that he plays,
Because he's an elder.
he's
person.
an elder,
Yeah,
just like the Collector.
Yes.
Except he likes games and battles
Yes,
and stuff.
yes.
So why wouldn't they have a similar aesthetic if they're the?
No, I'm not
basically
saying
the
that
same-
it looks bad. I'm just saying Thor in that element to me is what looks bad.
Here's what's happening here. This is what's going to happen. They're going to do the Ragnarok storyline, which traditionally begins with the Odin slumber. Is that correct, Ivy?
Is it Odin sleep?
It's Odin nap.
I don't know. Can Ivy not hear us anymore?
No.
I think either that or she's ignoring me.
No. I can hear you now. Go ahead.
So, would you like to inform everyone the story of Thor Ragnarok?
I actually did not read.
Oh, okay. So
I read Planet Hulk. I'm not familiar with Ragnarok
so
itself.
that makes me the expert here.
Nobody cared
good,
about
good to know.
Ragnarok.
Go for it.
So it starts with the Odin sleep, the Odin slumber, as I like to call it.
The Odin nap. Okay.
The Odin nap time, nappy nap. He goes to bed,
Odin
and then shit hits the fan, and Asgard gets destroyed by Hela. But
gets Hela destroyed. Heyo.
There it is.
we talked about it before the show.
I know. I had to.
You did it anyways.
But
I had to.
So fucking
It's
disappointing.
there.
Anyways, those more familiar with Planet Hulk know that at the very beginning of it, the Illuminati comes together, which is like the Black Panther, Mr. Fantastic,
Incorrect.
Tony Stark.
Is
Is the Black Panther wasn't there?
He wasn't on there yet.
Yeah, he was
He
part
declined
of it.
it.
He declined.
Yeah, he declined.
Doctor Strange. Anyways, the most brilliant minds come together, and they're like, well, the Hulk's going to ruin this place. Let's trick him, get him onto a spaceship, and shoot him off into the stars. And
Yes.
hopefully he never comes back. They do that. He goes off, crash lands on a planet, gets kidnapped, and turned into a gladiator. Much like a good Spartacus gladiator story, he starts getting the will of the people. He forms his own little crew of warriors, and they uprise and end up taking the planet back for the people.
Is warbound, yes.
Yes. And then it leads into what I think is the real best Hulk story, World War Hulk. I think that one's even better.
Yes,
That's when he comes back to Earth.
And he's pissed.
Yeah. He
Okay,
is.
so here's the thing, though. This is what
Hulk
we keep
smash.
But hold on, this is the one part all that just to say, in the comic book, there's a scene where just kind of out of nowhere, they're like, hey, we captured the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
And now you fight him.
Yes.
And there's an epic fight scene. In the cartoon
Wait, you're
version-
talking about Thor Ragnarok, though, right?
See,
No.
no,
Yeah,
let him
that's
finish,
where
though.
it's coming back.
But let him finish. Hold on, because I'm
coming
with
back.
you, Ivy, on this.
So
I know where you're
in the
going.
cartoon, they replace, probably due to like reasons of not being able to use the Silver
Licensing
Surfer
or
name,
something.
licensing.
Yeah.
Because of Fox.
They threw Better A Bill in there to
Yeah.
replace Thor, which is basically Moose Thor.
Yes.
So I envision in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there's no Illuminati. They're going to bypass all that stuff. Hulk, in his seclusion, shoots himself into space because he realizes that he doesn't want to be destroy the Earth. So he's going to go into space, crash land, then he's going to get kidnapped, and then he's going to do the whole Planet Hulk story. But instead of Better A Bill or Silver Surfer, enter Thor. And I think that this whole section with Hulk is going to be like less than a third of the movie. I think it's going to be like 10, 15 minutes, just a glimpse into what's happening there. And next time we see Hulk in the Marvel Cinematic Universe will probably be like Thanos.
I don't think so. I've heard that Thor Ragnarok is going to be a Thor Hulk buddy cop movie.
Boom.
That's what I've heard.
Said
And
that.
so
Really?
I've heard
Said that last night.
so that this is going to be what you see in the trailer is like the initial, oh, hey, it's my work friend, and they're going to fight, and then they're going to like figure out how to like escape together.
I hope not.
And then they're riding.
Well, that's
cars,
lame
stopping
because
cops.
that means that just the entire storyline of Planet Hulk is getting screwed over.
If you think,
But I don't think they would have done the Planet Hulk movie in the first place. They've done too many Hulk movies that have screwed up, so they're done doing solo Hulk movies.
that was
I actually liked the last Hulk movie. I thought it was pretty good.
I agree with
even Edward. Like I liked Edward Norton's
yeah,
Hulk.
Norton was
I
good.
agree with
So
Ivy
is
100% on that, but I also think that Hulk he's underrated. In the comic books, he has some good storylines.
Oh yeah, no, in the comics,
But there's
absolutely.
none better than Planet Hulk, World War Hulk.
correct.
Yeah,
That could stand on its movie. You can make it not even a Hulk movie and just put Giant Green Angry Man or
Here's
something.
the problem, though.
That's
here's
the Japanese
here's
knockoff
the
version.
problem. We haven't got that intelligent Hulk in the comic book. He doesn't even say words. He said puny god. That's about it. And then maybe a Hulk smash. Have we seen that even in the Avengers yet? I don't know.
But we know that this Hulk has emotions
No,
and
we
can
have.
express those emotions.
but they're not going to do a full blown movie where it focuses on a person who just emotes. They're gonna. He needs dialogue.
Apparently,
just
you've never
like,
seen Wall-E.
Just like
Wow.
the actual comic book. He has conversations with people. He eventually marries one of the aliens in the comic books. So
Yep.
then
he's
he
not-
marries She-Hulk,
he
his
didn't.
cousin.
He
so
didn't do all that. Wasn't yeah.
Smart.
But he didn't do all that through emotional grunts and stuff like that. He had conversations with these people. They have not given that intelligence to the Hulk in the cinematic universe.
Okay,
yet.
Me and Aaron fought about this last night on stream, but Ivy, I want your take. Do you like intelligent Hulk? Like when the Hulk is in beast mode and he can still form sentences and talk to people?
I actually do. I like the fact that he can still communicate. I mean, I don't necessarily need to have him communicate, on the extent that we do, but at least be communicative on a level that's still understandable is fine by me. Versus just Hulk smash.
I think what you think, Corey, is this is just an enraged, angry Bruce Banner. The Hulk is a different person altogether from Bruce Banner. I don't know if they've ever played in the modern and I don't think they have. They may have done it in the older Hulk's movies, but they've never played the thing where you see that the Hulk hates Bruce Banner just as much as Bruce Banner hates the Hulk.
I don't think they have. No.
They're enemies.
Bruce, he always calls him the other guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's
he's always differentiated the two.
That's why I want to see a more intelligent Hulk. He's angry all the time. Yes. Understandable, because that's just how he is. He has to stay angry to stay the Hulk, so he doesn't turn back into puny Banner. That's the thing. He wants to be separated too, and to do his own thing or whatever. But they haven't played that in the cinematic universe. I think. And then here's the other thing. To go back, because this is all about Thor. It's supposed to be, but we keep going on to Hulk.
Well, you guys are. I'm hoping
but see,
it's not
this
the
is
buddy
how
cop
you
movie.
went.
What was your source on that?
It was me.
If it was Kevin Smith, I don't believe you.
I told him that.
No, I'm pretty sure I read something about it on IGN or Nerdist.
This is the thing, though.
It was a while ago.
Let's go back to yours. Like I was saying, when
trailer.
you started your conversation, you were like, "Okay, I'm the expert on Ragnarok." So it started with the slumber.
Well, no, because I know where you're going at,
but
I'm
then
saying
you just trailed off into World War Hulk.
Well, because I think that all that to say that that cameo, we'll call it, from Better Ray Bill is going to be hopefully all Thor's input. Give us the Ragnarok beginning to end real quick, just like
the end of Asgard, right? It's like
Asgard. It's like the apocalypse.
Okay, so then what happens at the end? Like, does Thor save it or something? Like,
no, it's just done.
That's just it. So the whole story of Thor Ragnarok is Hela comes, destroys
Asgard
it.
falls.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that is the wackest story with one of the wackest heroes, and that's exactly why they needed to go ahead and throw Hulk in there.
Let me bring this back to the movie really quick. So a couple of things that, because I like going through and watching the breakdowns of these trailers.
Yeah, those are awesome.
So a couple of things is Hela in the comic, she's Loki's daughter.
Yes, correct.
So should it be Loki's daughter in the movie, in the cinematic universe?
Probably. I don't know.
And how are they going to spin that? And Nismatic brought this up too, and this isn't the first time I've heard this, is that Hela is going to be replacing Death in the Infinity War.
And they've even started to push that in the comic books because
have they?
Now Thanos, Hela has promised,
Hela.
She promised something to Thanos, and they're like kind of a
Hela
thing
thirsty.
right there, right? Yeah, so it's a thing now. So the comic books, they knew they were doing. They're pushing that so they can get you the comic book readers in their mind, and they're going to easily translate.
I don't think they needed to do that because it kind of it would have been.
It makes sense though. Yeah, she's
you get the idea.
Ruler of the underworld type of thing.
Yeah, she's the ruler of the Niflheim.
I don't know what you call it. I couldn't even.
That's
Jodelheim,
like
I don't know.
No, that's Earth. Yeah, Niflheim, I think, is the underworld dimension of the 9 realms.
The thing, though, and I understand, like, everybody saw it, everybody got hyped. There's a lot of things missing. There's the control discs, so it's like you don't see a control disc on Hulk anywhere, and that's what makes him kind of subservient to fighting in these things. Besides,
so in the
planet Hulk,
in the 15-second scene that you saw, you didn't see it.
So remember the Civil War trailer? How I noticed the Spider-Man eyes made the.
You weren't the only one that noticed it. You know that, right?
But I was the one that noticed it here.
You know that, right?
So I'm just letting you know. When you break it down, watch it. I think they got to keep Hulk around. They cannot let Thor fail on his own. So they're gonna keep Hulk
even
around.
if they did it the way that Corey is saying, and that they end it after that, and then he's like, "All right, Hulk, it's been real. I'm going back." I think it would still be a good movie.
Yeah, but you know why? I think because what you're hoping for, Corey, is a Planet Hulk movie after that. Like, this is a setup for the Planet Hulk movie, right?
Sorta. I'm more interested in a World War Hulk movie that'll never happen, but...
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
then
World War Hulk
you
would
can't
never
be
happen. There's no
interested. I
setup
mean,
for it.
you can't think that's going to happen if they just nixed the whole Illuminati thing. What is he going to come back and be mad about?
You know what? He said, "Quick prayer to the podcast gods," and they said, "I shall grant you this wish."
That is, of course, the Brain Bang theme song. I love the conversation and where it was heading, and I had a perfectly planned retort ready to go, but unfortunately, we can't do so. It's time to play Brain Bang.
Back to it.
No, we can't come back to it. We got a lot of show to do.
Yeah, we do.
So this week's Brain Bang question I asked on the Energy Esports Twitter, which you can follow at NRGGG, and it was kind of a continuation of our conversation from last week, which was, have you ever broken a mouse, keyboard, or controller out of rage? And keep in mind, as we're discussing our answers and the answers of the people, let us know in chat what your epic stories are of crushing peripherals, and we'll have Ivy Doom Kitty shout them out at some point as well. But the options were never, it's just a game. The other one was only one time that I ever break something. The third one is I might have a problem, meaning you have broken many a peripheral in your day. And then 3, of course, was other, just respond. And with 3% was other. Some of the responses, there's a lot of frustration out there. People snapping their DSs to the ground.
That's terrible.
Someone said that they've trained themselves to just punch the floor really hard.
You're just still terrible.
I mean, it's better than channeling that anger into something. Someone says they go to the gym.
Okay,
when they start getting angry.
There you go.
Some accidental things, like they didn't necessarily, like they got really mad and didn't necessarily like break their laptop, but it forced them to like jerk and like pour coffee all over the keyboard and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't get an emotional reaction like I was playing FIFA last night and I like missed a couple of shots and I was like, oh man, like that, but like not enough for me to throw a tantrum.
So last week we got a good. I've broken one thing. Aaron has broken no things. He has a good temper and thinks it's silly. Ivy, in your heyday, have you broken controllers or mice or keyboards? And don't forget to unmute your mic.
Oh man, I've been talking this whole time.
No, you haven't.
No, I responded earlier. I made comments, but whatever. It's fine. I'll just talk to myself.
Well,
to my friend right here.
Well, you can't mute the mic and then get mad at us for you. We're not
fault.
hearing you.
You should have known. You didn't tell me.
It's gonna break the
your
keyboard.
fault.
Yeah, we're gonna see how you break the
freaking
keyboard
rage quit the podcast like right now.
So
no, I haven't broken anything. I've thrown controllers angrily, like very hard.
With the intention to break?
No, just like I'm so freaking pissed. Ah! Like I'm mad, but I've never broken anything.
Hulk.
Okay, what about not
Smash!
controller peripherals? Because I remember as a kid, I got really mad one time at my parents. You know, they probably told me to go to bed early. I don't know what it was. It was something stupid, I'm sure. And I went upstairs and I ripped one of my posters off the wall. And it happened to be one of my favorite posters. And, like, I was really bummed out for, like, 3 days. I was super sad. And I was like, why did I do that? Like, I only hurt myself in this scenario.
That's definitely hashtag first world problems.
I ripped my poster.
I ripped my poster off
Meanwhile,
my
you got
wall.
Kid and Afro going, really?
Yeah.
But these
Really?
posters these posters is a blacklight poster.
So I was
all right?
walking, and I spilled water.
The last
Do you know how hard it is to get water? You ripped a poster? I am upset.
What about something like that, Ivy? Have you ever broken other things out of rage?
Clearly not.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I've like punched someone.
Oh, see, that's
Well,
even worse.
That'll put you in jail. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah,
No,
that's
they
even-
deserved it.
Oh, okay, well, that's
Absolutely
fine.
deserved it.
Okay.
it was totally
That's how she got out of
well-deserved.
jail. Officer.
Just
They
before we
clearly
go on,
deserve
because I know there were more people that voted definitely for like breaking stuff too as
Yeah.
well. But the thing I would
I
tell
won't break
them.
my own. Sorry, go ahead.
I think
No,
I would
go,
tell
go,
them
go.
and you, Ivy, because you said you would break something. Is stop for like 1 second and think, I paid money for this.
No, that's what I'm saying. I haven't broken anything. Like I don't, and I'm in your boat, Aaron. Why am I going to break something that I'm going to have to spend money on and buy?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to break it. Like, I'll throw it, but I'm not going to throw it hard enough to break it. Like, I'd rather punch someone.
Well, with only 3% of the vote was other, you guys will probably be pleased to know that you are in the majority, as only 17% of people have broken more than one thing. I thought that was a little low.
It's probably, you know what, they're probably ashamed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the other ones didn't vote.
How many people voted?
We had 2,500 people vote.
Yeah.
17%. Okay, so that's
Yeah, do that math.
200.
Damn, he's good. I don't even know. If he's
Somebody
right.
in chat's but actually,
Actually,
Oh, it's a little more than 200.
201.5 to the
10% is 200.
Ivy's
the
in
fourth
college.
power.
What's the number?
For what?
there you go.
Hey-o.
Let's see. 25% said only once have they broken
Math
something.
was never my strongest suit.
That's a lie. Not the math part, but the
I know. Damn.
broke more
You don't
than
know her
once.
life.
Broke
That's a
more
lie.
than
You're a
once.
You
brilliant
don't
at
know
math.
me.
And then 55%, over half people say that they've never broken anything. It's just a game.
And then think about the demographic too, though. These are probably majority of PC gamers. They spend a lot of money to build their rigs. They're not going to break
True.
something of great value. Like
Yeah.
who smashes keyboards? I can see a controller type of thing where they're like mad and they toss it, but who's boom and then keyboard
And like knee,
mouse.
like dropping it on their knee.
Maybe if
cracking
you,
it
I
half.
guess if you ask like a League of Legends
I was just gonna say.
player, then he'd be like,
9 out of 10 League of Legends players would
Any good-
disagree with you.
Any good stories in chat, Ivy?
Well, a few have actually done a few things. Let's see. Someone broke a controller when he couldn't pass a boss battle.
Dark Souls.
Chris on Facebook destroyed a SNES controller over Killer Instinct.
That was a frustrating game.
Yeah.
Let's see. Andrew's daughter on Facebook broke her 3DS over her brother's head over playing Pokemon.
Snap.
Over Pokemon.
Hey, that
too,
Pikachu is a bitch to catch.
That's,
I get that.
that's
Man.
horrible.
I didn't know they allow internet in the women's penitentiary.
Holy
They
crap.
don't.
That person is in jail.
Wow.
Wow. So
chat on Facebook's pretty active, just as much as our Twitch feed tonight.
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Well, shout them out. We'll give you guys more opportunities to have your voices heard. But until we get there, here we go.
My sister, she's a prostitute.
Swerve.
I think the problem.
Aaron thought I was gonna.
No, I think the problem with that whole thing is that
Man.
it's so drawn out. Like it's the
It was drawn out the first time.
longest. Yeah, and it seems like it gets longer each time.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
was pretty-
wrong.
That was
You
low
do.
hanging fruit.
I do.
Because you
I
are
feel,
wrong in
that
that.
feels
Because you
bad.
are
I don't
wrong.
feel proud of that.
Yet one more swerve. How I'd like to begin this Webb's Telling the News is with another brain bang, brain bang, brain bang, brain.
Horrible.
You brain bang, brain bang, brain. You vote
I'm gonna be
on
sick again, guys.
Twitter, then we brain bang. That's right. 2 brain bangs for the price of 1.
I didn't pay for it.
Can we return either
Yeah.
or both?
Is there a gift receipt?
You can't
Yeah.
return the items.
What's the monetary value?
You
of a
can't
brain
return the items.
I'll just
Well,
leave them on
Fruit
the
wants you
corner.
to break the soundboard.
bang? Can I sell
What?
it to the-
That the
He'll
more
give
you,
you $20 to make it go away forever.
Wow.
Done.
I love the fact that you all hate it because it makes me love it so much more.
That's how
Yeah,
villains
chat.
are born.
If you guys want the song to go away, feel free to
please.
comment.
The
Please.
only
There's
the only thing that separates Corey from being a supervillain is he has no doctorate of any kind. He has no
That's
graduate degree
terrible.
of any kind.
I got a PhD. That Pippin Hose degree.
So that's horrible.
and then there's that.
wow.
There's
All right. So the second brain bang
Enough of that.
question. The,
All right,
the
I'm done.
second brain bang question is, what's your favorite part of the Overwatch Uprising update so far? Because I know that's where we're heading. And
You don't know me.
I do know you because you sent us the notes ahead of time.
Damn.
I put
He's on to me.
the new PvE mode, the new skins, or the character balances. And there was an other, and there was some interesting others. They were usually like all of the above and things like that. So we won't get into those. But with only 12% of the vote was the character balances. Usually,
Really?
Yeah.
not the most popular
Yeah,
thing.
because nobody really cares about that.
Yeah, I
Unless
mean,
it's like something that's really like warranted.
yeah, usually it makes people more upset, I think, than happy anyways. And then with 35% of the vote was PvE mode.
Very, very
Yeah.
high. Was something higher than that?
Yeah.
Really?
People like these new skins.
Oh, stop it.
Wow.
Just stop
They
it.
I mean,
like-
they're good skins.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're bad, but
But-
PvE mode though.
Yeah, the PvE mode is actually the best. You know
That's
why? Because it showed the
fire
potential
emoji.
of what they could do if they just had like a dedicated team
They had a dedicated
to do like little
story.
stories, right?
Yes.
Like just like not even they don't even have to do like a full blown like campaign. They can just do like
No,
these
just
episodic
little
things.
things.
Yeah.
and I'd be so happy.
I know you're super busy with midterms. Did you get a chance to try the PvE mode?
No, I did not.
Fake
and I
gamer.
won't be able to tonight either.
Fake gamer girl.
It's pissing me. Kiss my ass.
She's gonna kill both of
A
you.
lot of kissing.
Exactly.
Just like that, Corey's back in favor.
I'm back in
Man.
business, Mortimer. Damn.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play the new event. Unfortunately, it's killing me to not be able to do anything yet. I was studying the last few days for midterms, and also since I was gone for like 2.5 weeks from school, had to catch up on everything, and I'm going back tomorrow to finish turning in assignments. So no gaming for me tonight either, but hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to start some gaming because I'm jonesing for some new skins and crap. Hey, does Reaper have a new skin?
No.
No.
He
What
didn't
Damn it!
get
God.
love.
Come
Why
on.
did
I don't think he got a voice pack as much. Or maybe he got a voice.
Oh my
thing.
god! So he got screwed over.
he
Yeah.
no, he does some voiceover in the
Yeah.
the
In
co-op
PvE,
mission.
Yeah.
No emotes.
He should have gotten a new skin.
He
though,
should have got a new skin.
because he
yes.
plays a part in the PvE.
Well, his skin is already out though.
Yeah, his skin from that
Oh,
timeline.
that's true.
Or from
Yeah.
that time era or whatever.
And
That's
all those
true.
characters already have the skins. Anna has her young skin.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Soldier
You're right.
has Strike Commander Morrison.
Yeah.
skin.
So you're just kind of getting the Overwatch skins from the people that were on Overwatch at the time.
Yeah, so
That
like
didn't have them
Tracer,
before, yeah.
Torbjorn, Reinhardt.
Torb on
And
the other end got a lot of love.
Torb got
Two
two
of them.
legendary skins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I want to settle something right now. Everyone on Twitter is so happy about this Diva play the game video. Did you see it, Aaron?
Oh my god, that's awesome! I love that.
Man,
When she just
what do you
blows up
like?
a whole bunch of people?
No, here's what it is. She sets it to detonate. You know, her
Uh-huh.
ult.
Yeah.
She jumps out of the mech in front of it, and she takes a selfie as it explodes.
It's the
I
greatest.
heard about that.
It's a copycat.
That's her new emote or whatever.
No, that's her. Her play the game.
Copycat of what?
But no, I'm saying, how did she take a selfie?
She has a cell phone.
Oh,
Well,
so
duh.
it's in the,
But I'm saying-
the highlight animation, right? When
Yeah,
she,
it's like
Oh, okay.
right
when she
before it
gets to
says
play the game.
It's like
Oh,
Diva,
okay.
and she goes.
And then I thought you meant like she has an
I
emote
th-
where she
No,
takes a selfie,
no.
and the play of the game literally was her detonating, jumping out, doing the emote to
No.
make it look like a selfie.
that
Stay woke.
That would
there
be
you
epic.
go.
Stay woke.
There you go.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah, because May has that emote where she waves, and I saw the video where a May player like launched somebody on the wall, like launched somebody up, and like did the emote and like waved.
Yeah. See,
So I thought
That's
it was
awesome.
Like
that's
that
some pre-rendered BS that Blizzard gave you.
Wow.
segment really
I
got
think
away
it's a
from me.
blatant ripoff of Cassie Cage's post fatality.
Yeah, where she kills him and then takes
takes a
the
selfie
Yeah.
with their
Yeah.
jaw like ripped off.
pretty
But,
dope.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Meh.
Whatever. It's freaking Diva. Diva is bae.
It is very diva-ish though.
When are we gonna see the Overwatch cosplay, Ivy? It's getting out of hand.
Soon. Once I get back from C2E2 next week, I'll be able to start working on some Overwatch stuff. Debating on either working on Reaper first or May.
May.
But I did find this really awesome Diva concept art. It's a really cute costume that I might end up doing. I actually have my fabric for it right back here. If you see the pink brocade.
So you got to watch us on Facebook or Twitch so you can see what Ivy's house looks like.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds
Wow.
extremely.
You know what though?
Well,
Next
no,
week
like-
it's gonna be a huge increase.
Ivy's this room that Ivy does her like stuff from, like her podcast and her cosplay.
It's still a work in progress right now. This particular room.
It's what I'd expect. It's like a dark crimson red color.
Yeah.
Like it's the layer of Doom Kitty.
Do you see the head crab zombie behind me?
That sounds terrible.
I heard I
I heard. Did you hear? Did you see the crabs behind me?
see what this
Head
is
crab
being the
zombie.
showrunner.
Head crab doesn't even.
I switched to Ivy Doom
Head
Kitty camera
crab.
mode.
Zombie.
Okay, I see it.
He's right there.
She's blowing kisses at it right now too. This is getting really weird.
It's awkward.
So the PvE mode.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
Aaron.
Overwatch.
You're a tough nut to crack when it comes to some of this stuff. What do you think about the PvE?
I mean, I've said it hundreds of times.
Say 101 times.
I like co-op. Like co-op in video games.
Exactly why I
a
went to you.
joint.
Did they do it right?
They did it right. The only thing
Sensing a butt.
the only thing I have is just it kind of feels kind of short.
Butt.
I mean, it just makes me want more. Actually,
Right? No. Yeah. Exactly.
That's all it is. That's my gripe. Is like I want more now. I want different scenarios. I want more co-op. More like
It's about 30 minutes, right?
depending on what mode or what difficulty you play it on as well.
On like a decent thing, we were averaging about 30 minutes
Yeah.
ish.
But
So
I like it.
A full-fledged game would hopefully be about 8 hours maybe.
Yeah.
I would love to see that what we played like extended. Obviously
Yeah.
with even a little bit more instead of just going for, cause I could see us getting bored going point to point. Just
Give us
destroying
different
drones.
objectives. How about some character-specific objectives? Like only, a Genji. Because, like, I imagine they pick the characters for you. Like they did the first one, the actual
Right.
story. So each scenario, you're locked into these certain characters.
Mhm.
And then that's when you have the specific, specific objectives for stuff. Like Genji can only get there because he needs
Right.
to backfire the laser to stop the door from shutting on the other,
Or wall
over-
climb
or something. Yeah. So
I love
that'd be
how
kinda dope.
I love how they made the regular game mode where you have to choose those 4 characters, and then they made it to where there's another mode where you can pick any character.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
And what I like about that is the fact that like you kind of don't know how some of your favorite characters are going to react in some of these crazy PvE situations. Like I'm just a Roadhog guy who likes to just hook shit and blow it up. But there was a point where we're protecting the payload, and there's this giant balloon guy who slowly comes at you, and then he explodes on the payload.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit, a big guy! Let's hook him."
Sounded so wrong.
I knew you were gonna go there. Of all the people,
Wow, that did not sound.
shame on you, Ivy Doom Kitty.
Shame.
Voting on
Shame.
We're reincorporating the shame cam.
Shame.
I'm going to Ivy Cam where all you
Shame.
see.
Ding 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 ding. Shame.
Ding, 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 ding.
Let's,
That would have been an awesome episode if that's what happened. Shame.
That's a South
Ding,
Park
ding, ding, ding.
parody.
Shame.
Shame. Ding, 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 ding. Shame.
Like, are you shaming them or did they win the Price is Right? I don't understand what's going on now.
Come on down.
Like,
You're the
what?
next contestant to be shamed.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding,
Ding,
ding,
ding,
ding.
ding.
You guys suck.
whenever we're gonna start incorporating the shame cam back. When Ivy does
I like
something
it.
nasty or dirty, or actually, let's throw this in there. When she makes fun of my mom, who's a
Jeez.
very beautiful lady,
Jeez.
we pull
What?
Ivy main full screen, and everyone just spams shame into chat.
Can I just point something out?
What?
Most of the chat has been clamoring for a full IV cam, so we're not like.
I know we're not like
I mean, this
denying
is
them
like-
of anything.
yeah.
Or we're not embarrassing anybody.
Oh, they can see the floor of my room. Well, they can see the fabric a little better.
Somebody's
There's
going to
the
be
fabric.
mapping out your house
Yeah.
from each clip of
From
anything
e-
you've ever
from-
been on.
It's gonna take 10 years of this
Yeah.
show,
I
but
finally made a 3D
Finally.
rendition of
she
Ivy's house out of
she
Play-Doh.
moved like 8 years after.
Exactly.
Oh man, no! Don't wish bad things on
They're
me.
gonna know.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky
You're gonna
Bobby.
know crevices that you don't even know about.
So before
Gross.
this big giant ball swings its way over to you and explodes on your payload,
Literally just walks over. I don't know where
You
you
have to
swing
say
it
it
from.
again.
Hovers.
God damn it!
I got the bright idea as Roadhog like to hook it and try and shoot it. That was a bad idea
Yeah.
because it ended up hooking the balloon, pulling it closer, and exploding on our faces.
I didn't realize that those were bombs
What?
until it blew up. I was like, how the hell did I die?
I kind of realized Webb wasn't
exploded.
paying attention because,
I
like,
wasn't.
we were like halfway through, and we were all just chatting it up, typical video game play. Like, we weren't taking it too seriously. But
yeah,
then-
see, these guys all play together. And they don't play any games with me, chat.
If
They
you-
don't play at
Wow.
all. The
Wow.
three of them play
If you
and
play-
leave me out of it because they know that I will whoop their asses.
It's
First
a
of all, it's a
team
co-op
game.
game, yeah.
It's a co-op.
You can't whip ass on it. Although Corey's cousin really wanted friendly fire.
You know what I mean?
Implemented.
Like, I'd be MVP every time.
I don't know.
Every
Well,
time.
I was snapping those gold medals.
I'm tempted. Okay, here's the thing. I have it on PlayStation and PC. Webb has it on PlayStation and PC.
Yeah.
Aaron is completely locked into the PS4, so he's not going to get it on PC. And he doesn't own an Xbox. You are locked into the Xbox, and
I have a PS4 too.
then get it on
Then
the
get
PS4.
on PS4.
Okay, so buy the game twice.
I've already
did?
bought it twice.
Buy it 3 times.
But
Jeez.
Aaron would need to buy Xbox and. Do you have
Not
an
gonna
Xbox?
do it.
He's not
Aaron,
going to do it.
get with the program.
We got him.
I'm on the program.
Aaron is
the PlayStation
broke,
4.
everybody. He has no money. He's poor.
That's racist.
The clothes he's wearing, I lent him.
That'll be the day.
Oh my god.
Aaron's gonna go.
Day.
Nope. I'll be naked.
Freaking Wes.
Surely would walk down. I'd shame myself down Sacramento
ding, ding,
streets.
ding, ding.
Yeah,
Shame.
shame. Ding 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 for real.
You guys don't know this. It's a fun fact about
Be
VGB.
butt
Aaron, every time he
naked.
comes to my house before the show, he's wearing trash bags.
Never.
Holy crap!
We search through my closet for clothes for him to wear.
Would never.
I feed him soup.
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
But you okay? Even
Is this
though
caucasity?
okay,
That is the peak of caucasity. He's on the
I'm
mountains of
getting
Caucasus.
Okay.
really good at
The
using that
highest mountains of the Caucasus.
word. I'm getting really good at using that word. I'm just
The
saying.
peak of caucasity.
okay. Although Aaron isn't as poor
man.
as maybe
You
I
guys are
allude to,
assholes.
he lives his life as if this is true.
No.
You are a penny
Yeah,
pincher.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm a frugal man, yes.
You use the word frugal.
Yes.
So
I
you
like
are
to
very
be
frugal.
We-
The odds of getting Ivy to buy it on the PS4 are infinitely greater than Aaron
This is
buying it.
true.
Work
I am
that
not
angle.
frugal at
Work
all.
that
as
angle
you can
then.
see by my
Hey.
food
Ivy's like,
on my Insta.
I'll make it rain Overwatch. I don't even care.
So Ivy, your podcast friends are imploring you to please buy it on the PS4.
Okay, well here's a question: should I get it on PS4 first, or should I get it on PC first?
Buy them together.
PS4.
Get a
You
bundle.
get it on PS4 only because the rest of us have it there.
Yeah.
Normally, PC is the master race, and you should always go that way.
This is true.
But
Well, can you guys send me a link for
On
an
it.
Xbox type controller I can use for PlayStation 4?
They've got a lot of those.
yeah, they got
Send
that.
me a link. I'll buy it.
Plenty of those.
I'll play alone.
And it's
Kiss
Ivy
my
Doom
ass.
Kitty. So if you want to sponsor her playing with us, there's
What?
just the tip jar right down there below. Click on that and buy
Oh,
Ivy
this is true. Yeah,
Overwatch
yeah.
so that we can do some strams.
Wait, does that mean that Video Game Bang will actually get me the PS4 version of Overwatch?
Why
Yeah.
not? Yeah.
Today only.
Yeah. Tip.
One time only.
Tip. Insert the tip.
One time only between the time and the hours of.
It's not like every time we get $40 we buy Ivy Doom Kitty Overwatch.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
She'd have a lot of Overwatches then.
She would.
If they knew
Well, I need to pick that up. I still need freaking Ghost Recon, the new Ghost
Yes.
Recon. Get that mess up. I will not
On
be picking
PS4.
up freaking Andromeda, but we already talked about that last week, so
Yeah.
that's a dead horse. I'm
Okay,
not gonna beat it anymore.
Where are you gonna get? What platform are you getting in Wildlands on?
Xbox.
PS4.
Wrong choice.
But
Wrong answer.
But
I mean, we can always get it through Twitch.
I can't wait till they integrate both
PS4.
systems. Just come out with games that'll play on both.
Yeah.
Like, just bring it all together, everybody.
All
You
right.
mean
So
cross-platform?
Yeah.
we've
Yeah, that'd
talked
be great.
about Thor. We've talked about the Overwatch Uprising. What
Yeah.
else we got, Web?
you want to talk about some Pokemon?
Nah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some Pokemon co-op. Might be coming soon due to some data mining that the internet has done. So if you
On
guys
Pokemon
remember,
Go?
Huh? Yeah, Pokemon Go. So,
That might get me back in it.
do you guys remember the original trailer that we saw back in like 2015? Where
No.
there was hella co-op in there. Like there were trades in the trailer.
Oh, yes.
There
Are you
were
talking about the one
battles.
with the guy like running down through the forest and like Pokemon around him?
It was that series of trailers.
Like
'cause
the
I think there
Pied
were a
Piper?
couple. But there was like a scene where you had like some people trading, and then you had a scene to where it looked like a public event, like you'd go and battle together to take down.
Yeah, take down Mewtwo or something.
Yeah,
at
there was
Times
that.
Square.
In Times Square.
Yeah.
So, data miners have actually found code that support those features and might be actually coming to Pokemon in the near future. Niantic recently celebrated the game passing 65 million active users.
That's a lot of users.
More people are still playing it than we give credit for.
And you said
Yeah,
active
I'm playing
users
it.
too. Yeah,
I'm playing it.
I'm not.
And it's hinted. I'm off and on. It's hinted that co-op gameplay is coming to the game. So, a quote from Niantic: "With spring arriving in the Northern Hemisphere, players can look forward to all new cooperative social gameplay experiences in Pokemon Go that will give trainers new and exciting reasons to get back into the sunshine." So, of course, people took this. You have the researchers from the Silph Road. They took that and they said the new cooperative social gameplay experiences. Let's find out what that is. They found code for nearby raids. They also found code for different styles of gym battles. That was one big thing that a lot of people are
Really?
complaining about was the gym battles. I don't battle gyms just
Me
because
neither. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it. But
It is worth it.
It is. You get that's the only way you can get gold for free.
I guess that's true. But I'm
Not
Yeah,
just
but you
that,
have
you
to-
get your name.
You literally have to hold the base.
And
Especially
I'm-
if you're
I'm
like
yellow
the best
team,
of the
that's
gym,
not
you're
gonna
like,
last.
This is freaking Ivy Doom Kitty's gym. This
And
is
that's-
mine.
Until the
I own
next
that.
8-year-old comes through and like
Exactly.
throttles
yeah,
your
Aaron was
Snorlax.
with me. I had to sit there and
Yeah.
keep battling 8-year-olds for
And
how
it-
long
Don't
to keep
matter.
my gym.
You own it for a while. I owned the one at the airport in Australia for like 5 days.
Oh, that's
It's
actually
awesome.
pretty Cool.
That
probably-
I don't know if that's
Close,
just
probably.
because all the Aborigines don't have iPhones or.
Wow, that's racist.
Wait, what?
that's not racist.
That's not
just
racist.
And it's
assuming.
Aboriginals.
They're like in the middle of nowhere.
Is it really?
There are Aboriginals that live in the
Aboriginal.
city.
It's Aboriginal.
Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
So some of it is how long a Pokemon can hold a gym for. So there might be new ways of pushing out a Pokemon off of a gym, like through raids and stuff like that. So there'll be some cool changes coming. I'm excited for trades. The data miners found code to support that. So we'll
trades,
see.
yes. Give me a new battle system.
Yeah.
And I'll be back in. That's all I really need. Literally those two things, and I'm back in it.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 had a trailer leak the other day, and have
Did
you
you
guys
watch
seen
it?
this?
I haven't seen
I
it.
watched it.
Okay.
It's all CGI.
Oh,
so
because
of
I
course,
don't even
super
care.
hype.
Then. I'm done.
I'm so hyped for it.
yeah.
Sarcasm. Sorry, I had to specify
Gotta
that.
put that up. Yeah.
And it looks like the rumors are true that there is going to be a campaign mode for this one. So the campaign looks like it's going to follow a specific trooper or some sort of officer after the Death Star explodes. So it's like the quote is like the real war begins. And so
Wait, which Death Star?
it looks like it's the one from A New Hope. At the end of A New Hope.
The second Death Star?
That's the first.
I don't
That's the
know.
original Death Star.
I don't
That's the
know.
original Death Star.
So-
Because then they rebuild it, and then in
Quite fast, by the way.
It's the Empire. They got unlimited
Like,
resources.
literally real fast.
Plus, they have the Force, and then you
Yeah,
have,
freaking Empire.
the Starkiller base. So that's the other thing is the characters. So throughout the trailer, you see various characters that don't necessarily align with one specific time. So it looks like we're getting a DLC for a lot of characters. So you see Yoda, you see Darth Maul, you see Rey. There was a
Really?
couple other ones that you see.
Ray's in it
Yeah,
already.
because then
She
you
knows
also
like one move.
yeah.
also have a-
swing. That's it. Swing and hand over. That's it. Like, here's the lightsaber.
that's her ult.
Yeah, she just gives you the lightsaber. Like, oh, Well, this is
She's a support, all right?
Thanks.
She's support.
just handing out
She just
lightsabers on
hands
the
out
battlefield.
lightsabers. You get a lightsaber. You get a...
Okay.
Everybody gets a lightsaber.
Das Stahl says, pretty sure it's the second Death Star because they mentioned the death of the Emperor.
Oh, okay. That is true.
So there
Yeah.
you go.
So
wait.
it's the second Death Star.
If they mention the death of the Emperor, then I don't know. I don't care actually though. Let's just take it back.
You also get a glimpse of the Starkiller base. So it's still. I mean, it's a very.
When's it set to release, though?
It is set to release. Well, actually, there is no release date on it that I know of. I know that the trailer was supposed to debut in Orlando during the Star Wars celebration.
This was a leak. Remember, this wasn't supposed to be
There's
seen.
such a
Yeah.
thing as a leak
No,
anymore.
there's no.
Come
especially
on.
if it was very clear and it was all like HD.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and there was a PlayStation
Logo?
the PlayStation intro in the beginning.
Yeah. Get going with all that. There's
Yeah.
no leak.
So Nintendo Direct.
Take a leak
We
on
just
it.
Hold on, before we get to Nintendo Direct, there's some people in chat are going to have an aneurysm if we do not talk about
All
Josh Brolin as Cable.
For what? It still isn't. Is it
Oh,
confirmed
I
though?
don't think
No,
it's
the reason
confirmed.
why they wanted to...
That was
'cause
like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
You're so late.
I've seen it pop up multiple times, though. Not saying I'm doing your job better. I'm just saying
Wow.
I'm doing your
No, I
job
just
better.
ignored it.
Why would you ignore it? We got to be a show of the people, Ivy. I'm for the people. I guess you don't care
Oh,
about
really?
the
You're
people.
for the people. Okay, hold on. Twitch, chat,
Oh.
and Facebook chat.
Got to swallow that.
Is Corey for the people or is Ivy for the people?
You're gonna
Comment
lose this. You
That's
know
a
that,
little
right?
with
skewed
the
right
name.
there.
Who is for the people? Corey or Ivy?
I'm a man of the people. How dare you? Even
The
question.
person that loses.
Be careful. Choose your words carefully,
I'm
Spartan.
so excited for what the next word's going to be.
Yeah, I really am.
I'm going to Ivy Cam so we
The
can
person
all
who
focus.
loses.
And this is all over Josh Brolin, everybody.
Yeah, it's all over Josh.
The only reason
Brolin.
why I'm like,
I think
Must
phrasing.
dress
there was a
like
con
the
where
other
Josh.
person.
wow.
I think there was a con where Josh Brolin snubbed you. You went up to get his autograph, and he said no, and that's why you don't want to talk about him.
No, he's cool. He's cool. I
You
haven't
met
met him, but
But
no,
he's-
I've met him, but he's cool.
Isn't he Thanos?
No.
Who's
Is
Yeah, I could have swore Brolin.
Retro Patriot. Corey is for himself. Ivy is for the people.
Damn.
I think you skipped over some people, though. There was some people in there. Who
It's
said
actually like split down the middle. I'm getting a lot of half and halves right here.
I got L Boogie in there saying yes, but I don't know what to. I thought Josh Brolin was Thanos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
He's-
But this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
No,
so-
this is a Fox universe.
There's
I-
no such thing.
What do you think of this? It's disappointing for me if it was anybody besides.
Dolph Lundgren.
No.
John Hamm.
No. Actually, this is the one time John Hamm does not.
I know. I thought it was a safe bet.
It's always John Hamm, except in this
Jack
case.
Black.
No, not Jack Black. What's his name?
I don't know. You talking about the dude
Ron
from?
Perlman of Hellboy fame.
Oh,
He's too old now.
Ron Burgundy.
Maybe
Cable's old.
No, but no. Cable is still spry. Ron Perlman, maybe in season 1 of Sons of Anarchy.
Crow fly straight.
Yeah, yes, but not this. I'm sorry, Ron.
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce.
Actually,
No,
I don't hate it.
Nah,
I don't hate it.
Hmm.
I think it's better than Josh Brolin.
You might as well say Danny DeVito then.
Oh, dude, I do want to cosplay as Thanos, though. That's definitely.
I thought she was just, I want to cosplay as Danny DeVito.
No!
Like, damn. Sons
No,
of Always
No.
Sunny in Philadelphia, Danny DeVito.
I do want to cosplay as,
Yeah,
as Thanos. In
Cable
I
needs,
went one way, I
Cable
had
needs
to
to be the
back
dude from
up.
Avatar. That was his audition right there. Whoever played that soldier guy in Avatar. I don't know what his name is. He's in the Blind movie too. The
Blind Side.
No, the movie where he plays a blind guy and they try to steal from him inside of his house. That
Oh,
Keep Quiet or whatever.
The one where he's dead and he only comes to life when there's music.
Incorrect.
YouTube is I'm not YouTube, sorry. Facebook chat is definitely liking Ron Perlman for Cable.
See? I'm a man of the people, like I said. That's our show, ladies and gentlemen. That was it. We did good, I think. You guys can stick around after the show, or we're just going to talk around, hang out, answer your guys' fan questions on Twitter and Facebook.
Questions.
We love the questions after the show. Ivy, what's going on? What's the next event for you?
It will be April 21st through 23rd at C2E2 in Chicago. I'll be judging the Crown Championships of Cosplay, where it's every top cosplayer from different countries throughout the world will be competing for the crown, and I get to judge it. I'm really excited, actually. So hopefully I get to see you guys there. I'll be signing, do photo ops, tons of panels. I think I got like 3 or one a day or something like that. But yeah, would love to see you guys there. So check it out. See you in Chi-Town. Oh, also, and extra points if you bring me deep dish pizza from Giordano's. It's my favorite.
Jeez.
Just saying.
And you guys can catch me. I'll be at the Smite season split finale for spring. I don't know what it is. It's in Atlanta in like 4 weeks, and then I'll be in Washington, D.C. next week. Be sure to bring me a pizza from Little Caesars.
Webb and Aaron are going to be at Silicon Valley Comic Con.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
April
Yeah.
23rd.
We're all just moving around.
You got a panel?
The cities. Awesome.
Yeah.
And this weekend we're all at NorCal Regionals. So
You guys are.
oh yeah.
You'll be there.
Yeah,
Spirit.
yeah.
I'll be there in spirit. I'll be
We'll
home
Skype
working
you.
on costumes and probably screwing off doing other things.
All right, we're gonna end on that note.
Ring
Leave
tone.
everyone with a good visual in their head. For Corey, Ivy Doom Kitty, Aaron Carter, and the real David Webb, you've just been banged.